Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Tainted Grail, where we were finding out that the roguelite version of this game is pretty harsh. But we've got, how much, 81 life now, and let's use a weird candle. Yeah, hopefully that'll enable us to get easier versions of the enemies. I don't know. Now, up on this path doesn't get us anywhere, really. There's something guarding something. There's a pack of enemies guarding something over there. But looks like we could take a path that takes us around here. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Legendary. There's no way we'd face that. Okay, so there's a treasure here. That's good. Give me the treasure. Throwing knives. Okay. Not the best of treasures, I guess. And then there's a treasure over here. Can we get to that? Yes, we can. Brilliant. 2 treasures. We have a oversaturated runestone, healing potion, and yada yada, because it went too quickly. Oh, look, there is a big map. Interesting. I had no idea you could get to this. Okay, so there's a massive map here. That's really handy. And this shows us interesting places around this world. There's one over there, there's one there, but we have to get past a pack of enemies again. I don't like the fact that this has got enemies in packs, because the packs of enemies are really mean. Okay, let's grab this and hope we can get it without bothering with that. Trivial, trivial, trivial. How's our life doing? No, it's still rubbish. Okay, let's see if we can get into our inventory and see if we can take anything that will be useful for this. Grimoire reversal. Interesting. Okay, but we need health. Maybe we can have that. That'll top us off. Nearly. Maybe we can face these rats then. We kind of need the stuff, so let's face the pack of rats. But we're using a weird candle, so hopefully the weird candle might make a difference. Maybe. I can't tell.
I will end you.
If I remember rightly, the weird candle means that we don't get the 50% debuff from the weirdness. Immune to stun, he is. Okay, fine. No stunning you then. We'll use, what's this one use? Reflect 100% of next incoming hit momentum. Oh, and interesting. Okay. If it came from that thing, then that would be brilliant. But I bet that they played that way, like that one first, that one second, and that one third. It's even set up that way up here. Now he's immune to stun. That would be 3 times that, which isn't much damage. We could do with a better weapon, really. 10 to 14. That's not great. Okay, it's 12 to 17, but you know, it's still not great. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, most of them are going to attack me. I should have gone with that one, shouldn't I? Oh well, never mind. It's too late now. We could block an attack, and I bet it would be an attack from that thing first. Because there's no point in blocking it, is there? No, let's just go with this and continue our attack. Okay, I got 1 hit off on that thing. Maybe I can attack it with the rune. I should have attacked that one, shouldn't I? Never mind. It's done now, so let's continue. Okay, so he's going to attack us loads.
Bring it on.
And he did attack us for that, so we're now down to 92 of 120. Not great! Okay, these are the main attacks, and they're not brilliant. We have blocks. We've still got this one, which restores HP. It costs us 1, though. And there's no point, because they're going to attack us anyway, so let's just try and kill this thing off if we can. And then, let's block. Well, what's the point in blocking? No, let's use this. Get that little bit of the HP back and then give them a turn. I level up. And he turns into a sludge. Ugh, not nice. Okay, fine. If he's turning into a sludge, then he's turning into a sludge. We need to deal with all of these, really. I don't know. I feel like the actual aimed attack is better So let's go through the aimed attacks first. Now they have a lot of attacks to attack us with. And there's 4 of them. I didn't realise there was 4. Wow, okay. Can we use these? Deals damage equal to your weapon damage and applies minor bleeding to the target. Can we use those? Yes, we can use those. Interesting. Can we use as many as we want of those is another question. Or does it use a turn? Let's see. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yes. I want to use another one. Because we want to get rid of as many as we can. Right, and he's got bleeding, which is 5 damage per turn. That's very good. We've still got plenty of that down there. What's this? Seal of Unfolding. Places a blessed effect. All hits inflict maximum damage from spread until end of combat. Ooh, that would have been very helpful early on, wouldn't it? Stun a chosen enemy, and that's just hit all of them anyway. They're all going to get attacks in, and they're all going to get 4 or 2 attacks in, and it's going to take loads of health down. So I'm just going to go with this, because I really need to just bash them. And then I might have to use this rune again. It's not giving us too much by way of damage, but it might get rid of this one. And get our combatants down to 2! Excellent. Right, so we'll end our turn and see what they do. Stuff. That's what they do. Loads of it. Oh dear. Down to 70 life? That's really bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a... That's no targets are stunned. And I don't want to use this stun because this stun won't be good enough. So as such, we'll just hit with this. And with this... Okay. And then... Yeah, this one. Good. And then we'll use the rune again. Use the rune on him. Great. Okay. It's still not annihilated him, but it's got us a little closer. Okay, now we should be able to just use all attacks on him and wipe him out. Brilliant! We did win. It did cost us quite a lot, but we won. Okay, and we leveled up. So let's see what our choices are. We have Prepare for Pain. It costs 2, though. I don't like things that cost 2. Stance. This turn increases your armor by 30. Next turn, get plus 5 damage for every hit received this turn. Okay. This one's just a normal attack, isn't it? With reduces target's armor by 10. This is a chain attack, two attacks. Really, really rubbishy attacks, but then I've not got a great weapon at the moment, so maybe once I get a better weapon, that'll be improved. Let's see. By getting it. Okay, so we've got 10 health back, which leaves us at 59, which is not much at all. Is there anything that... Can we get to that? I mean, I know it'd be sneaky. Uh-oh, what am I doing? I wasn't. It just did it for me. Okay, let's go back to the main place, I think. I need to avoid battle as much as possible. Yeah. Okay, we've got 291 coins. So maybe we can buy something good. Or anything, for that matter. Can we do anything with this yet? No. Okay, so back to this guy. And see what we can get. We can't meditate and forget the skills, because I don't want to forget all my skills. Buy supplies. Now, he has got a weapon, but it does 2 less damage at the lower end, and I'm bound to find that I get lower end damage all the time, right? What's this? Fully charge your rune. Ooh, that is actually pretty good. Permanently reduces all enemy armor by 15. That's also good. We need more items in this shop. We really do. Okay, let's get the health potions, because we need the health potions. The weird candles, I still don't know if they're really all that good, but I'll get them anyway. That takes us to 160. And that's 70. I don't think we can get both. We might be able to. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I need that. I don't think I need that yet. Let's just accept. Okay. So we have plenty of supplies. And plenty of supplies means that we can actually start taking health again. So, let's take health. Use. That gives us 15. So that takes us up significantly. And that gets us nearly to top health. Nearly, but not all the way there. So this is combat stuff, so I'm going to stick this in here. And reflect one, maybe. Because the reflect one seemed like a good idea. Reverses target's next hit. Harms himself on healing and heals the player for the amount of damage it would normally inflict. Pretty good. Full charges the rune. That's very tempting. Seal of Unfolding. That's the all hits inflicted maximum. I think we'll put this other one on. Fully charges the rune. Because the rune is really good. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. It's like a proper big bash, isn't it? So let's do that. What's all of this over here? Interesting. Sort of big crystals. Is that a wolf head? No, it's a log. Okay, considerably different from a wolf head. Alright, so this way maybe? Is this trivial? Yeah, this is all trivial. Okay. If that guy's going to change into a load of bugs, then I need to annihilate him as fast as possible, because obviously I do not want to be inflicted with loads of bugs. Fight in the weirdness. Now, fighting in the weirdness gives you problems. Yes. Cursed. Plus 50% incoming damage. No. No, thank you. I'm bad enough with the damage that I get already, so I don't want to fight in the weirdness. Definitely not. Okay. Now, he, I think, is going to turn into one of those bugs, so I need to really deal with him as fast as possible. As such, let us do that. Let's get rid of him. I know he's the only one that's not actually planning on attacking us in the next turn, but yeah, he needs to be dealt with as fast as possible. Okay, give him a turn. They can do a slight bit of damage, and he needs wiping out, if possible. Shield bash. Let's go with this one. And then stunning him would be useful, but would it stop him? I don't think it would it? Let's stun him. Oh, that used both of our turns. Rats! Why do I always do these things before I read them? Okay. Let's use the rune. Let's take a little bit more damage off him. Has that unstunned him as well? Oh no, is he just going to turn into a load of bugs? Have I just messed this up terribly? Yes, I've messed this up terribly. Oh dear. This is not good. Okay, let's reduce all of their armor by 15. Do that. Good. Okay, so that should make them considerably more easily damaged. But it doesn't help us too much. Let's fully charge the rune. Awesome. What does the rune do when it's fully charged? Deal damage based on your charge to one enemy. Yes. Passive. Place one combo mark on an enemy per each hit. Okay. Charge every time you hit an enemy. Yep. This we knew. Okay, so let's use the rune, and which one's going to do the most damage? I don't know. He's charging up some sort of special attack. Let's take out one of these ones that's got the most health and is yeah, just mean. So let's just get rid of that one. Great. And then let's do that. Good. And let's do that again to get a little bit more damage on these. They're all going to do damage on us, which is really unfortunate. We can do one block, but that's about it. Okay, here we go.
Bring it on.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of hits. In fact, we're really not well. Really not well at all, in fact. Oh dear. Is this going to be the end of us? Was just taking on this bunch of enemies just too much? Let's reverse target's next hit. We might as well use everything that we have. Right? Because we need to. We need to survive if we can. This is not worth doing on these because they're not doing much damage. Okay, let's do it on him. He's like the second to attack us. I should have got rid of the bugs first. I really thought that was going to be more effective. Okay, that's not really useful, is it? Random enemy, if both hits target the same enemy, deals more damage. It's not going to target the same enemy. There's too many of them. Okay. Small strikes. Yeah, we're going to die on this next turn. Which will be our second death. Interesting. Oh, we can still use one of these. So let's do 10 to 14 damage on this one, because it's got, like... Yeah. Because I feel like it, basically. And they're going to kill me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I wish I was able to do more, but I'm not. Oh, okay. That's that done then. Ooh. Is it this turn that I'm going to die or next turn? Ooh, I get one more turn. Okay, fair enough. One more turn of life before horrendous murder. Okay. We'll deal with this one. So at least takes one off the board. And then this one. This might take this one off the board. That leaves us one enemy. We can't block. We can use this, which significantly harms it, but not enough to stop it from murdering us. Oh, it actually, at its worst, it would just cause 12. Maybe it won't kill us.
Bring it on.
It killed us. Okay, so we find out what happens if you die a second time. And we did quite well there. I think we probably got some reasonably decent points for someone who's absolutely lousy at the game. Okay, for most, death is final. We've been through this. Okay, so we got 426 in wealth gained. That was pretty good. Damage total 815. We did much better than we did the first time. You feel a strange force. Yes, it's telling us to try again. So let's do that. I don't need a blessing. No, start with additional 20 max health. Start with 6 more healing potions. Start with 4 more things. I think that the 20 health is always going to be more useful. So I'm going to go with that. Oh, having said that, the 6 health potions giving you 15 life every time might actually be more important than starting with 20% max health, right? I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Brawler rune again. I don't really like the sounds of either of the other runes, so I'm just going to go with the Brawler rune, which is perfectly satisfactory. We've not tried any of the other classes yet. We've only tried the one that we've been doing. Right, we have 50 of these, which is interesting. So the weird stones seem to continually get better no matter how much you do. So even if you die, the weird stones seem to continue on. As such, our weird stones are better. That's good. Now, have we got any... have we got, like, inventory? Is our inventory, like, the same or different? It's the same as it was when we first started. Okay. So that's not improved any. But the weird stones, they're the things that are improving. I just wish I knew what you could do with the weird stones. What's this? Passives. Okay, no, we haven't got those yet. That's the story of it. But I want to know about the weird stones. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, I really hope that you can do something about these weird stones at some point.
Where your hometown once was.
Yes. You've told me this. Okay, let's get these as many as we can get. We can't get all of them. We can get some, though. There we go. So we've got 3. So that's now 3 sets of 15 with the life. And let's set off out into the world. Again, we're going north. And we'll see how the map goes. I feel like as soon as we come across an enemy, we should immediately use the weird candles to avoid actually having to fight in the weird. So that milestone gives us a little area of not weird. You can't, like, go round things? Well, wow. Pack of enemies. A big pack of enemies. Alright, I don't like that everything's, like, in packs. Again, a pack of enemies, it says. Well, no, it only says that there's 1 there. That one's got 3. There's too many enemies in these groups. Look at that, 4. This is the problem that I've had with this so far. It's just been, like, a ton of enemies every time. Pack of enemies, 2 trivial, 2 people again. And then there's a Erratic Seamstress, who we can talk to. So let's use the weird candles because we need to not be having 50% extra damage when we are hit. And let's see how we do with these people. So there's one that's going to turn into bugs, which is awful. Why am I getting extra damage? Oh yeah, because it's like the first few turns, isn't it? Alright, first few turns, extra damage. 3 times 0? Does that mean he's not going to attack? How does that work? No idea. Alright, let's go with attacking this one because this one's going to turn into bugs and I don't want to have the battlefield covered in bugs. Because they were really bad every other time. So no. Oh, bother. Okay, let's see if we can wipe him out with the rune. No, not quite. Nearly, but not quite. Okay, end turn. That gives him a chance to hit us for nothing. I don't get that. Now we need to kill him fast. Is he just going to turn into those bugs anyway? No, we managed to get him. Okay, that's good. And he does no damage. So this is a fight that we can win. Lovely. Always preferable to a fight that we can't. Alright, what's this? Oh, that's that thing, the trait. We got 7 turns left until it runs out. Okay, so let's attack him with this. And then that. And then we can do all 3 of those attacks. We can level up. Good! That was excellent. And we've actually got a character to talk to. I wonder, obviously, if we improve the town, then is that going to stay improved from one run to another? I'd be highly surprised if it didn't. Okay, chain, 5+ armor until the end of the turn. That's just the end of the turn, though. Executioner's strike. I think we'll go with that one. Or this, return. What's return? Damage, 15 to 21. Not as much as this one, so let's go with this. Passive skills. Pick a new passive skill. Steel is my body. Increase your armor by 10%. That's good. That's actually pretty good. I mean, that would be effective every single fight, so, you know. Beginner's luck. Block every 5th incoming attack. Cleave. Add cleave to Brawler's ultimate. Okay, deals 20% of damage to all other enemies. That's not bad, but it's not brilliant either. This is effective on every single battle, so I think I'll go with that. Have the extra armor. So that takes us up to 16 coins. How's our armor then? Well, we haven't bought another piece of armor, so our armor's probably rubbish. Let's talk to the Erratic Seamstress. Hello, Erratic Seamstress. Greetings. That's a mighty impressive pair of claws you've got there. The first thing you notice is a long veil made of rags, leaves and pieces of fur, held together with a snow-white thread. It leads you to a middle-aged woman with a gaunt face and grey hair. She's busy sewing more pieces of random materials to the end of the veil. Her fingers flash so fast you can barely see them. She looks a little bit like a witch to me. Okay, only when she stops and raises her eyes at you, a chilling truth is revealed. The weirdness changed the tips of her fingers into long, sharp needles.
Anything in you needs sewing. I can take care of garments, body, or soul. They're all the same anyway.
Uh-huh. Ask her to show your... what? Sew your body. You'll get 15... You'll get 12 health. What is that on top of... I don't understand. Ask her to come with you to your village. Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to wait a moment.
Rats.
I have this commission to finish first.
Okay. You stand and watch as she finishes the long veil. The last part of is a fur of a feral cat, still dripping with blood. Lovely. The seamstress folds the veil into a neat square and places it on a rock.
Yeah, I think she'll like it.
Yeah. She shudders.
I really hope she does. Now, let's go and see this village of yours.
Yes, let's. Okay, so the mad seamstress is going to join us in our village, and hopefully, as I said, that will mean that she will set up shop there, and hopefully that will stay when I die. Because let's face it, we all know I'm going to die. Okay, so where the heck do we set her up? Do we set her up here? Nope, that's just an empty building. Okay, let's leave it. Try this one. Nope, she's not going to set up there either. Okay, fine. Seamstress! Aha!
You did a good job gathering all these pieces together. But we need to do more before they turn into a real village.
Ah, yes.
We need to join them. But I'm yet to come up with the right thread.
Okay. Ask her to sew your body. Ask her to sew your soul. Leave. Okay, so the seamstress is now there. That is brilliant. But will she be there when we die and return? And what are the wyrd stones for? We're going to have to look into this. But I'm all out of time, so I'll have to look into this into the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.